All right, guys, good morning. I am currently in Fort Lauderdale, and guess what? I am about to board a cruise ship. I am boarding an ultra luxury cruise. This is going to be Crystal Serenity. Super excited to be on board for this. Kind of like a taste test cruise. First time ultra luxury. We'll see what it all entails. I can tell you that right now, boarding started between 12 and 4, and as you see, there's no one here. So this ship has a capacity of like 600 or so. So there's not gonna be many people on board at all. But just look, no line, no wait. Never seen this. Still no line. All right, no line, no wait at all. Hello, thank you. I'm fine, thank you. Yeah, I've never seen a terminal this empty, ever. Yo, quickest embarkation ever. Like literally just walking on the ship. But I was asked twice already if I was a passenger, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, so literally just walking onto the ship. Like I've never done that. They have hand sanitizer, and we are boarding. First ultra luxury cruise. We are here. Okay, so it was super quick because we have to do a second check-in on board. This is where they're going to verify passports and all of that. So the official check-in happens here on board. That makes sense.
I think that now they're working.
Hello. Oh, that way. Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you. All right, first look at the atrium. I'm going to go drop my bags off. It's hard to walk with a glass of champagne. All right, we are in the elevator going to deck 8 where my suite is. Guys, embarkation day. No one in the elevator. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen this before. All right, let's check out this cabin. All right, so outside my cabin, I have my dining reservations, which I made in advance. I'm guessing my key card is in here somewhere. I don't know what that is. And then guessing that's my key card. Let's check it out. So actually my key card was on my desk. Guys, quick look. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do a quick cabin tour. Now, I keep pacing back and forth. I don't know what I want to do first. So I know I'm hungry, so let's go eat. We'll do a cabin tour in a little bit. All right, so it looks like deck 12 is the marketplace restaurant. I'm assuming that's a buffet. Let's go check that out. But just to give you an idea of what's on the ship. We'll obviously have a full ship tour and all of that. But let's go grab something to eat. All right, we're gonna check out this pool deck first. Very quiet. Yeah, embarkation, guys. Look how empty it is. But you have these plush loungers. They have towels all ready to go. Nice little day beds right there. In the shade, which I can appreciate. And then you have 2 whirlpools right here. And then beautiful pool. Very nice. Very, very nice. Have some tables and loungers there. This is gorgeous. Now the pool looks like it ranges from 3, almost 4 feet to almost 5 feet. So not too deep. Little stage there. But lots of like little day beds and things right here. Let's see what's behind these doors. I think I just passed the buffet, but we'll see what's over here first. Guys, I've never seen a ship this empty. Like never. Let's see what this is here. I think it was called Palm Court. How beautiful. Get these panoramic view. Very nice. I just love the decor. The colors are really nice. Very bright. Now this is some sort of dance floor. I see a piano, so probably where they're gonna dance at night, because they do a lot of dancing from what I've heard. Now guys, I did no research really. There's not many vlogs out there on Crystal Cruises. So Yeah, I don't know what I'm getting into. But there's a bar over here. I'm sure this will all come to life tonight. And it looks like something over here. I don't know what this is. Maybe they serve some snacks or something over here. No clue. It looks like, yeah, a little hot buffet there. Maybe they serve something. Maybe tea time or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So I haven't been able to check to see kind of what's happening for today. There is not an official app for Crystal, but there's a QR code, my understanding is, that'll take you to a web page that'll give you all of the activities and everything. And then there's also a tablet in the cabin that will have like all of the daily activities and things. So we'll check that out in a little bit, but let's go ahead and get something to eat for all this time. All right, and this is called Waves. I wonder if this is like a kids club of some sort. Oh, there's a couple desks. Different kind of space. Look at all the pictures. Oh, very interesting. Oh yeah, this must be like a kid space. It's called Waves. Now I'm curious to see how many kids will actually be on board. But I'll find out. I think it looks like it's probably some sort of kids club. Like, I guess where you can do arts and crafts and things here. So very small kids club. It looks like they're probably all in the same space. I'll get more information as far as the hours. I think there's a cost for it, and get the age groups for you guys. That's cute. All right, let's see if they have to eat. So they have the Trident menu, has burgers, wraps, soups of the day, Trident Grill. So I don't know if you order should be placed with the grill chef and picked up from the counter when ready. So I might order burgers, so made to order burgers. And then looks like a toppings bar and fruit and things. Also, this is like a separate, they have ice cream. Oh, gelato, that's all included too.
I'll just do a small one.
Oh, look at these cookies, y'all. Wow, I will be back for those. But yeah, beautiful. So this is like the outdoor solarium area. And then the marketplace is over this way.
You should have seen Omar at our Halloween party.
Alright, so marketplace buffet. Let's see what they have. I don't know if it's, hello. I don't know if it's all made to order, and it looks like you serve yourself. Let me wash my hands first. Alright, so there is a coffee bar. Looks like some desserts and things here. Salad bar. More salad bar here. So it is self-serve, it looks like. Turkey, veal. Got some Indian food here. Hello. And then they have outdoor for dining too. Looks like some fancy cheeses and meats and dates and all that. And over here, it looks like hot dogs, fries, fried calamari and fish. It's called Buddha Bowl. And then looks like a pasta bar. Hello. And that's just going round and round. Looks like some of the same things on the other side. All right, so my first meal kind of a hodgepodge of things. Some veggies, chicken, Indian pork, and shrimp. So found a kind of quiet spot on the buffet. It's not crowded at all, but they will bring you drinks, and all of these things are included with your. Thank you so much. Thank you. So yeah, so it says complimentary wine selection. You get those wines included. All-inclusive beer, you get that, and then these drinks here are included. All right, so they gave me information on how to connect to the internet. They gave that to me when I checked in, and then I mentioned the app. You have to scan this QR code to get access to see what's happening on the ship, and you can also access it on the tablet in your cabin. And Wi-Fi is included. So Wi-Fi is included. Most drinks are included. You get 1 or 2 specialty dining, I believe. I'll confirm for sure. So it's pretty inclusive, and my food was pretty tasty. That Indian food was really good, and so was the fried shrimp and things. So very tasty. So far, so good. All right, and this is Beef Bar. I don't know what they sell. They have, looks like pizza. Very interesting. Oh, looks like hot wok. Called the Beef Bar. Oh, it says comfort food. So pasta, meat sauce, glazed salmon, cauliflower steak. But they have lunch, and then they also have dinner. Oh yeah, I was coming back for gelato. Here are the flavors. I think I'm gonna get the cookie dough. That's what I think. Can I have the cookie dough gelato and a little bit of the coconut? Which one? Cookie dough and coconut. Yes. Thank you. You know, that coconut gelato is so good. Really good. All right, so now we are on the top deck, which is deck 13. This is a relatively small ship. Looks like they have tennis or pickleball court here. Little spot to sit. Now this is kind of cool. I've noticed this in a lot of other places. They have waters just available. It says cold face towels, used face towels. So yeah, Wimbledon court. Come here, play tennis, pickleball, all of that. But it's really nice that they just have the waters just available for you to grab. Like, never had that before. All right, this is the spa. So we can check it out. Oh yeah, so this is deck 13, spa and fitness center. So a nice size fitness center for this size of ship. Pretty nice. And I won't be working out, but very nice. And again, they have water bottles there. Looks like those are reusable water or refillable water bottles. Towels, all of that there. Guessing they have some sort of fitness class, activities going on over here. How are you? Okay. And I just saw the fitness area.
Oh, you saw the fitness?
Yes.
Okay, no worries. So this is one of the treatment tools that we have for the massage, and a similar one for the facial massage or facial. Then we check you in, then you can come this side, relax, have some tea or some water.
All right, here's another specialty dining. This is the Italian.
This one.
And here's some information about specialty dining. It says a total of 2 visits may be made during this cruise to either this restaurant, the Japanese, or the sushi bar, or a combination thereof without charge. After that, it's $50 per person. So you get some specialty dining included. Some of it you're gonna have to pay for if you do multiple. This is a beautiful venue. Looks like the casino is this way. I thought the ship didn't have a casino, but we'll check it out and see. But I thought it didn't have a casino. These are some wide hallways as well. Let's see what they have. All right, so it is closed off, blocked off right now. But you can see there's roulette, a couple of tables, some slots. A little bit bigger than another one that I was just on recently. Yeah, some slot machines. All right, let's see what else is down this hall. All right, this looks like a computer lab. Computer University at Sea. Very interesting. So they have these different classes you can take, which I've never seen on a cruise ship. iPhone, iPad photo app redesign, WhatsApp for travelers. Wow, I probably could teach these. Chat GPT basics, prompting tips for AI search. Very interesting. Classes are first come, first serve basis.
Who's in my cabin?
So yeah, you can access the internet.
They're on airport. Very nice. Unless our flight gets canceled, I might say.
So that's kind of cool to see. Computer lab. I might actually come work from there. So I know Ron would absolutely love that. All right, looks like the rest of deck 7 is going to be your suites down that hall.
I'll meet you at the elevator.
Which one? Next one for them?
1 floor down.
All right, let's see what's on deck 6. All right, there's a few things there we'll go see. I think we've seen everything here. I don't know, what is this here? Maybe there's some things on this side that I missed. This is just like a... All right, so this is called the studio. Maybe some sort of vocal. I see the pianos or keyboards here. Maybe some sort of vocal lessons. Cute. Here is the library on board. Wow. Now this is very, very impressive. What is that? Is that a CD player? I don't know. Looks like you can play some music. Lots of books. I feel like the last few cruise ships I've been on, they've had some really impressive libraries. This is pretty extensive here. Very nice. There are the hours for the library. You can sign out board games, cards. Just please feel free to take books and games at your leisure and return the last day of your voyage. All right, here's the vintage room. I'm guessing this is, I don't want to say chef's table, or maybe it's wine tasting. I don't know, it looks too fancy for me with all those glasses. Maybe it's some sort of wine tasting. Oh, you know what? They do have a wine tasting. No, I'm mixing that up with another cruise line. But yeah, the vintage room. I'll let you guys know what this is in a little bit. All right, let's check out deck 6. Guys, it's still very empty. This is probably more empty than Explorer Journeys when I was on that. If you missed that vlog, be sure to check that out. All right, so here we have deck 6. Let's see what's over here. I think this is the way I came on the ship. All right, you have the bistro. Dining options there. We'll check that out when people aren't dining. Then you have some shops over that way. Yeah, this is the way I entered. And then the crystal collection, which I wonder if that's jewelry. Oh, the bistro, I smell coffee. I'm guessing that's a specialty coffee shop. But here you have watches. More jewelry and things. See how they just have bottled water sitting? I love that. Absolutely love that. But yeah, more shops this way. Purses. I'm sure these things are expensive. I'm probably not even going to walk in there. So, all right, let's see what's over this way. All right, looks like this is theater, but there's model ship. Oh, that's actually Crystal Harmony, which I think this might have been. I don't know. I'll have to find out. It was originally named Crystal Harmony. I don't know. But there's where you're checking in when you get on the ship. So, but I'm guessing this is probably the theater this direction. Yeah, Galaxy Lounge. Show, it says variety show, Crystal in Motion, tonight at 9:30. We'll try to check that out. It's pretty dark in there right now. It's very dim in here. But pretty classy, I like it. All right, let's see what else is over here, guys. They have lots of like clothes and stuff. I bet that's expensive. We won't find out. They probably don't have plus size either. But let's see what's over this way. Hollywood Theater. It says F1 movie. Oh, they actually have a theater? Wow. So it's 2 o'clock, so that means it's already started. Let me just peek in real quick. I didn't know they had a theater. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I won't peek in there. People are watching the movie. We'll check that out later. Interesting. Oh, so it's like its own little hallway. Hollywood Theater. I'll have to see what else they're playing. I did hear someone say that they were showing a movie they wanted to see, but I didn't think it was actual theater. And looks like this is the photo shop, photo gallery. All right, can't say that. Connoisseurs Club. Looks like a cigar lounge. Oh yeah, for sure, a cigar lounge. Smells of cigars. Actually kind of like that smell. Some cognac there. So it looks like you can buy your cigars, get something to drink, and enjoy a cigar. It looks like a cigar bar. All right, Avenue Saloon. Looks like a bar. Also looks vintage and luxurious. Looks like they'll have some sort of music or something. There's a piano back there. This is probably a cool spot to come hang. I like the shutters. I mean, it looks very classy. Like, it looks old, but it gives you that classy, luxurious feel. Nice furniture. Yeah, I really like the shutters. So yeah, I'll check this out at some point during the cruise. I'll let you guys know what the music's like. It's giving like piano bar vibes. Maybe it's like a piano bar. All right, and here's the Stardust Club. I'm guessing another lounge of some sort. Let's just check it out real quick. This is nice. There's
What, the movie theater you're talking about?
So this looks like another lounge of some sort. I don't know which type of shows they will put in here. Maybe comedy. I don't even know if they have comedy. Like the different types of shows that'll be in here versus the other theater. So I'll let you guys know. All right, and this is called Pulse. Pulse is giving me nightclub vibes. Let's see if this is a nightclub. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it looks like this is probably the nightclub. Not as many seats in here as the other areas, but I guess they're wanting you to dance and not really sit. Okay. They do have quite a few lounges on board, so that's always a good thing. The Pulse nightclub.
I just give a quick introductions and then
Okay.
I will let you to enjoy.
Okay.
The room. You just came so you don't know what's going on around.
Right.
Have a seat. I will tell you.
Okay.
Actually, and then you'll be fine. Nice room for you as well.
Very
Sapphire
nice.
category room. What is supposed to be before it was 2 rooms. Now they refurbished
Very
this
nice.
one to make it redo it. This one.
Mhm.
Has,
I'm sorry?
champagne. Are you gonna have it now?
Not right now, no.
No. If you are not having it, I will keep it in the fridge. Yeah?
Okay.
As you know, everything is complimentary. The drinks are all complimentary. You can have as many as you want it. Here is the basic setups are here.
Okay.
If you need anything particularly, let me know
Okay.
as well.
I didn't
have
even see that.
Yeah. I have Chardonnay here, beers are here, and the Cabernet is a red wine here. Champagne will be here. If you like to have any kind of liquor, please let me know. So
Okay.
I can bring that liquor as well.
Thank you.
Also, wherever you go, it's going to be complimentary as well. All the bars are
Okay.
open for you, wines. Plenty of option in the wine in the dining room as well. If you doesn't like it, anything you can change with something, other choices as
Okay.
well. Okay.
Perfect.
And the glasses, everything are hiding here.
Okay.
So you can use that as many as you want it as well. Espresso machine, if you're using it any days, and the capsules are different. 4 kind of capsules are here. It is written that. What
Okay.
is what. And coffee mates and espresso.
Perfect.
If you like to have coffee in the morning, I can bring the coffee in the morning as well.
Okay.
Just call me for that. I
Okay.
will put my number in the phone.
Okay.
How to call me. That is the only things you need to know. Rest everything I will handle it for you.
All right.
And otherwise, second option, if it's in case the number is gone, I can call me from this number.
Okay.
276512.
Perfect.
Okay. That is that. Laundry things are pressing. If the luggage come, if you want something to pressing, ironing.
Okay.
5 pieces every day is complimentary.
Okay.
And 1 full bag of laundry is complimentary as well.
Okay.
And the 5 pieces dry cleaning is also complimentary.
Got it.
So you just call me for that or leave it on the bed.
Okay.
For
I think
if
I'll
you
be
like-
fine. I'm very easy.
If you have something.
So I just noticed this note here. It says, welcome, Crystal is pleased to present our special chocolate collection for you to savor throughout your voyage. You guys know I love some chocolate. So I guess Crystal has their own brand of chocolate? I don't know. Let me see if I can get this open. Hold on. All right, looks fancy. Ooh, look at that. I will be enjoying these throughout the cruise. I don't know about the dark chocolate one, but yeah, I'll be enjoying these for sure. I'll let you guys know how they are. Now, y'all know I wasn't gonna wait to try this chocolate. I love chocolate. Mm-hmm. That is really good. I probably won't eat the dark chocolate. I'm not a dark chocolate fan, but this milk chocolate, really, really nice. So I guess instead of putting chocolates on the bed at night, this is what you get. So I'll take it. That is delicious. Y'all, so I got my cabin unpacked. I wasn't going to unpack for this cruise, but I had some dresses and things because they have a pretty strict dress code on board. So if you're cruising with Crystal, just know that from what I read, after 6 p.m., there's no bathing suits allowed. There's no swim up cover-ups. There's no shorts allowed. There's no light colored jeans. They want you to be, depending on the cruise, for this one, because it is a short Caribbean cruise, it's a little more relaxed, is my understanding. And so they just want like resort casual, but for dinner, they want you to fancy it up a little bit. And they do ask that after you have dinner, once you change, if you could still remain resort casual, not go back to jeans, not go back to shorts, things like that. So a stricter dress code. So I figured I would go ahead and just hang my dresses and things up. That way they can get the wrinkles out. But my butler came in and he did share with me that you do get, they will press your clothing 5 pieces per day, which is included in your cruise fare. And then if you need to dry clean, there's, I think it was 5 for the cruise. And they do have, he can bring an iron or a steamer for me to use. And they also have self-service laundry. So that's kind of good to know. But I wanted to show you the Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi is included with your cruise fare. I believe you can connect it in multiple devices. Right now I'm connected on my phone. I'm also connected on my computer. But what I wanted to show you is it looks like what's included is the standard Wi-Fi. I wanted to see how much the premium Wi-Fi is. Let's take a peek. All right, so again, you'll have that card that I showed you earlier that'll have the passcode. Right now, it's just 8765431. So yeah, right now it's the standard Wi-Fi, and it's telling me that I'm already connected here. But if you go to premium, it's going to give you the pricing for premium, and let's see what it does. So they have Wi-Fi plans here. So for a 7-day cruise, $100, you get unlimited. You get 10 usable devices, 4 simultaneous devices for 7 days. Non-refundable, so that's for 7 days. I'm only on 4 days. So the premium for 1 day is $20. It's unlimited. So not terrible to go premium. I will tell you that so far the Wi-Fi is working well. I'm not going to upgrade or anything unless I have issues. But right now it's like working just fine. But just to give you an idea of the cost. And while I'm speaking about the cost, your shipboard account. So when you do your online check-in, the way Crystal is very simple when it comes to online check-in. It was very quick. Pretty much actually after I booked and paid for my cruise, it just had me do a quick check-in and it sent me a QR code. So it was nothing like where you select a arrival time. They actually had a window. They emailed and said you can arrive between 12 and 4 p.m. So there's no window that you need to select or anything like that. You don't register a picture or a credit card or anything. Once I got inside the ship for the second part of the check-in, that's when they asked for my credit card, and they charge $50 per day. So depending on the length of your cruise, currently it's $50 per day. That's what they put as an incidental hold. Now keep in mind, if you don't spend that, it'll be returned to your card, but it's $50 per day. So keep that in mind. That's a little different than other cruise lines. Some have like a flat fee. But for them, they said as of now, it's $50 per person per day. So keep that in mind too, $50 per person per day incidental fee. There looks like there's no sail away party today, but I will double check. And if there's a sail away, we're headed there right now. If not, we're going to figure out what else to do. We have muster at 5:30. They did say that muster, you have to report to your muster station, which mine is in the movie theater, which is cool because I didn't see that earlier. So at the movie theater is my muster. So they said 5:30, that's where I need to be. So if there's no sail away, we'll be headed to muster and then off to dinner at 6:30. All right, so I am checking on the app just to see what type of entertainment they have. They have quite a bit of different options, very, very diverse as far as the offerings for movies and things. So that's always nice to see. And these movies are complimentary and these will play on the television. So they have movies. I think they have TV shows. So that's always nice to have, you know, a variety of movies that you can watch when you're on a cruise. I don't tend to watch movies, But when I have a cabin as comfortable as this one, I might spend a little bit more time in the cabin. So yeah, it's really nice that they have that. They have TV channels. Let's see what they have for TV channels. So this is, oh, they have the Food Network. That's all I need. That's all I need. HGTV. That's good. So those are the channels that they have in the cabin. All right, head to muster.
Right inside of the theater place.
Hello.
7 or 8. 7.
All right, here for muster.
And are engine powered. They can be lowered even if the ship has a power failure.
All right, so back in the cabin, muster was a little bit too long, probably about 25 minutes or so. Didn't really have to be, but they gave, the whole spill or what have you. But my butler is amazing. I literally had one Coke to drink, and as I was coming down the hallway, he said, "I refilled your Coke." I'm like, "I only had one." He said, "Oh, I refilled it for you." So they're on top of things here. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and get ready for dinner. All right, so for dinner, first night, just something, this is an old principal's dress actually, just something simple. They want dresses. I'm not big on dresses, so this is what you're getting. Not too fancy, probably more than I would wear on a regular cruise, but old principal dress. All right, let's go to dinner. All right, before I go to dinner, I wanted to show you the guest laundry because it's right across from my cabin, or not too far from my cabin. So you have washers, dryers. These are complimentary to use. Sink. They even have laundry baskets. Ironing board. Television in here. They have starch. Looks like bounce. Looks like they have everything except, do they have soap? Doesn't look like they have soap. So no detergent. So pack your own detergent. Yeah, pack your own detergent, but they do have laundry facilities on board. Oh no, it says all washing machines have automatic detergent dispenser. So I wonder if there's already detergent in there. Oh, it says to dispense laundry detergent, please press the silver button for 5 seconds. Good to know. All right, let's go to dinner. All right, so here we are on deck 5. I didn't come down here before, but it looks like this is where you're gonna have guest services right there. And then a bar right over this way. It's like some concierge desk. Oh, future cruise desk there, and then get photos right over here. Made it back to the cabin, and there is a time change reminder. It was on the TV. My butler came in and set things up for bedtime, straightened up my computer. I had everything set up. So awesome butler, but yeah, he's been in here like 4 times already. So I will tell you, I know I have some clients. I know some people that love that level of service. Me personally, it gets to be a bit much. So like I said, he came in earlier. I had a half a can of soda. He replaced that. I mean, great service. That's just not my style. So I did tell him that, hey, you just need to check in with me maybe once per day. If I need anything, I'll message you. I don't think that's gonna happen. So, but dinner was, it was good. It wasn't what I was hoping for. If I'm very honest, the food was tasty, but it just wasn't, for me, it wasn't like top notch. It wasn't anything spectacular. It was tasty, it was seasoned, it was good. I did appreciate the portions because the portions weren't too huge. As with most cruises, you can order whatever you want from the menu. So there were no restrictions there. The menu was somewhat limited compared to other sailings. So what they have is they have one side that is the Crystal signature dishes that they have every single night. So those never change. And then they have, I think they called it the contemporary menu, where those items will change every night. So, so if you order something from the Crystal side and you want it the next day, it's always going to be there. So overall, it was tasty. No complaints or anything. The food kind of came out not too hot, but overall it was good. Good service. It was kind of a longer service, so expect there to be, 2 hours, 2 hours and 15 minutes for dinner. That's about how long it took for dinner. You can request a seat by yourself or a table by yourself. I was with a group of people. So overall, not too bad. But it's funny because, not to bring another cruise line into this vlog, but quite a few people at my table were talking about another cruise line that I did sail recently and, how this one compares. Price-wise, this one is a lot more expensive, but quality-wise, some of them were saying that they felt the other one. So I'm curious to see. We'll see how this goes over the next few days. Now, got about 45 minutes before the show starts. The show's at 9:30. If I can get an aisle seat, I'm going to go there and capture a little bit. I'm exhausted. It's been a long travel day, a long day. I'm going to try to get to the show. So stay tuned. We'll see if we get to the show. I have a little bit of work to do first, but if I can get an aisle seat, I'll go catch a little bit and slip out. So stay tuned. Oh, and the ship is rocking really bad. I don't know if it's, I heard that things were a little rough out. I don't know if it's that or if there's lack of stabilizers, but it is, when I tell you, I haven't been on a ship that's moved this much in a while. It's been a minute. I might actually have to put on a seasickness patch. So just as a precaution. So I think I'm going to do that, get a little work done, and then try to get to the show.
And tonight we would like to celebrate those cultures in music, song, and dance as we proudly present our production of Crystal